Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to ascend. I haven't ascended since probably the island map because I don't know, you could usually just use commands to get everything. You don't really have to ascend anymore if you're playing single player. So today I'll go through. I mean, there's a lot more ascension commands than there used to be. There used to be like the main three and then an aberration one. That was it. So before you do this, make sure you deposit all your stuff because it will drop it wherever you're standing. That's why I'm in my undies. So make sure you drop all your stuff, deposit it. Make sure you have a bed to where that stuff is, so that way you can just spawn back into that. And I'll show you when you go to spawn back in, do not create a new survivor. Make sure you download the survivor that ascended, otherwise you'll lose your character, and that would suck. You have to start a new character. So anyway, let's get started. So you know the usual, bring up the admin command prompt. Now I'm only going to do all the main three because I've already done the ascension stuff on my other character. So for you guys, I'm just going to do the third ascension of each one, and then I will post on the screen all the codes. So ascension 1, 2, 3, so basically Gamma, Beta, Alpha, and it'll make more sense once we get further in the video. Anyway, so the first one, type in, and make sure the spelling is exact with the capitalization and lowercase and everything. Otherwise, it probably won't work. And you'll be like, it doesn't work. And you'll get mad at me. I was playing around with this a lot last night, trying to make sure that it worked on a dummy account, because there was issues back in the day when this first came out on PlayStation that when you use these commands, sometimes your character would disappear, even when you check the upload spot. So it's really annoying. Anyway, so the first command is going to be for me. So you type in cheat space capital P, although I don't think that part matters. I think only the ascend part matters. So that could be a lowercase. That I don't think that. Yeah, that part doesn't matter. Okay, so cheat space, all one word, player command. That's one word. Space capital A. And then, SCEND, so for ascend. So to do the Gamma ascension, you would type in 1. For the Beta ascension, you type in ascend 2. And then Alpha, you type in ascend 3. And since I'm just going to go do the highest ones, and I will put them all on the screen, and I'll show you what happens. Hopefully the system keeps recording, and it doesn't start, reset. Boom. Take a minute. It'll start showing the end credits. So you just hit, end like you normally would. That takes you back to the main menu. I'll just show the first main menu transition. I won't show all of them. That way you get an idea of, whoa, what the hell just happened. Then I'm playing single player. Then you go back into your island, whatever. Go to load in, and if you can, back up your save before you do this. In fact, I'll put that at the beginning of the video. Back up your save if you can. If you're playing on PlayStation 4 like I am, that's pretty easy. Just put it in a USB drive or use the PlayStation Plus. Like I said, I'm just showing the loading and everything just so you can get an idea of what to do when you load back in. And the whole purpose of Ascension is to increase your max level. I probably should have said that at the beginning of the video. I'll type that in the comments below. Alright, so you get back to the map. And I'm pretty lucky. It's actually just letting me respawn. I don't have to pick or make a new character. So I'm going to pick create new survivor or whatever. This one just automatically did it for you, which is nice. Maybe they fixed it. And now that little thing on your wrist should be a different color. So let's check our stats. And if you look, look, if I get every time you have a fresh spawn, it gives you all the little skins and stuff for all your achievements and stuff that you completed. And ascension level. So the whole point of ascending is to increase your overall max level. So right now my max level was 105. I hear you can go to 155, but with all these ascension commands, you can only go to I think it's 140 or 145. I haven't figured out how to get the last 10 levels. And when I do, I will put it in the comments. Anyway, so right there on your little doohickey says Alpha Overseer plus 15. So basically, it thinks I beat the main boss on the main island map. So it allows you to go plus 15 levels. So that is the Ascension 3 command for the island, basically. All right, and then the next one. Bring that up again. And what's cool is it'll keep the command there, so you can just type it in the next one. So when you're doing this on, if you're going for the trophies, go through all the main 3, and then once you get the main 3, I'm pretty sure you only have to do the what do you call it? The highest tier one on every code. And like I said, I'll have a list of codes in the description, and I'll have it on the screen so you can have just for reference. It took me forever to find this list. I don't know why I couldn't find it. All right, and the next one will be the aberration map. So you type in AB. You'll see it on screen here as I type it in. I'm trying to read my tiny little writing I did. CABA. Okay. Yeah. AB, make sure I spelt it right. Alright, and this is for the Aberration Ascension. There's no Ascension on, what is it, Scorched Earth. That's special, increases your level. There's no Ascension on, I want to say Extinction? I think the only thing the Extinction Ascension does is get rid of your little diamond thing in your wrist. So if that thing annoys you and you don't like it, ascend on Extinction and it takes it away. Alright, so Ascend 3. So Aberration Ascend 3. Boom. Give it a second to load. Alright, and as you can see, it wants me to create a new survivor. So don't panic. Go down to download survivor. As long as they didn't screw it up. I don't know why there's 2. Doesn't make any sense. Huh. Well, anyway, so make sure you don't create a new survivor. Go to download. I can't stress that enough. Download survivor. And then sometimes these stupid beds need to reset, so you gotta kind of like, oh, I'll just put it right now. Cool, I'll do that one again. Spawn survivor. So far, so good. Knock on wood. Dunk dunk. Alright, where am I? There we go. You see, my wrist thingy's different again. Alright. And then you bring up your menu. And it gave me everything again. Oops. Anyway, go to this, and it should have said... It should... oh, see, I picked the wrong character. The other character was the one with the Aberration Ascension. So you can type in cheat, add experience, and then a big-ass number... space 0, and then it'll help you level up to the max level. So when you go to load back in, you make sure you pick the right character. So the max level should be about 120. Alright. Download Survivor. And there he is, level 120. Pick my level 120. Download Survivor. Oh wow, it's gonna let me go back into the same spot. Nice. Underwater base. Spawn Survivor. See what happens if you pick a new character. All the stuff you've previously built is technically your old character's stuff. So it treats you as like an outsider, even though it's a single player map. At least it used to. Oh wow, it's all super red now. That's cool. Alright. Okay, now let's check this to make sure it worked. So now your little doohickey has plus 15 level again for beating Rockwell at level 3, the hardest one. So you don't have to do it. There was, for the longest time, there was a glitch. If you went and ascended on Aberration, your character would just be deleted. So everybody thought, oh, so the end game is you die, or you get deleted. You survived. So now you have to make a new survivor because that guy escaped. That's what a lot of people thought. It was pretty funny. So anyway. So Alpha Overseer plus 15, Alpha Rockwell plus 15, and then there's an Extinction one, which I will post in the description, but I'm not going to do it because I don't think it adds any levels. Like I said, all it does is it takes away this thing on your wrist, which kind of sucks because that thing's really cool. So the next one is from the Genesis DLC. There's 3 parts of the Genesis DLC, but there's only a code for the first 2. So I'll do the Genesis Ascend 2, basically, because that's the top tier one. And this is all probably really confusing. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments below, and I'll try to do my best to answer them. Alright, so the next one, let's 2. And this is the Ascension command for the New Genesis map, which you could do on any map, as I can show you. I'm on the Crystal Islands map, and it's letting me do all the codes so far, so they should work on any map. Should. Yeah, on this list here, I'll just do the command so you can see. Give it a minute to load. Built a lot of stuff on the map already. I would recommend doing this at the beginning before you start building stuff, just in case it screws up. And also back up your saves if you can, like I did. Okay. Now it's got another cool little insignia by it, and it says Beta Master Controller Ascension plus 10 Survivor max level. So I should be able to go to level 45. Damn it, wrong button. Bring up the thing again. With it. As you can see, I got all the stuff. I forget which ones are from what, but I'm pretty sure the birthday suit, which is really funny. You're naked, but it blurs out your bits, which I find hilarious. It's like the ultimate battle armor. Anyway, max up the level. So as you can see, my max level is now 145. And this thing says that. So now to increase further, I haven't tried anything out yet. You have to use the chibi dinos. And they treat them like items that go into your shield offhand spot. And you have to defeat, what is it? Alpha creatures. You know, the ones that are glowing red or super hard to kill, to level them up. And I think it even says that when you're looking at it. Or no, okay, I looked it up online. Alright. So that is how you ascend. So now you should have a much higher level. And I'm pretty sure in the description of the commands, it said it unlocks all of the tech stuff when you do this. But you probably have to go through each little tier of the Ascension. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Because I ascended on the island map. I did all 3 and it gave me all the tech armor. So yeah, you probably have to do Gamma, Beta, Alpha, the main 3, in order to get all of the tech stuff. So anyway, that is how you ascend. I know it's a long video. If you've watched it this far, thank you for watching. I plan on posting all the stuff, all the links and everything. I just wanted to show you how to do it, because it could be kind of intimidating, afraid of losing your character, because if you look this up, the stuff I found is all videos from like 3 years ago where it would delete your character and all this stuff. So I wanted to try it out and see if they fixed it, which it looks like they did, and they made it a lot better. So now Ascension is fun again. So anyway, yeah, if you want to ascend and max your level out, that's how you do it. Enjoy me in my glorious underwear, my epic beard and mohawk. Thanks for watching, and stay frosty.